So, here I have a funny one, a typical Discogs thing that only exists on Discogs and maybe like Wikipedia. Now, this is a record from 1994. I know it from 1994 because it says 1994 on the CD. And I also have my own sources, so I tried to fix it by pressing edit, and I fixed the year to 1984, except instead of the wrong year 1995. And some lonely cowboy thought, oh, Billy wrote 95 on his website, so I'm reverting this. Do you know what artists did in the 90s? Well, they made music, they drank, and they fucked. They do not remember much from that time. You cannot ask them, what year did you release this? They might tell you something, but it's almost never correct. That is something I've learned from interviewing a lot of artists. Many times they do not even know that they made a record. Proof of that, let me show you. Here I asked one of Sweden's most famous TV personalities, Henrik Schyffert. I actually got him to respond. I found an odd CD with him from a TV show from 1993, and he confirms they made a TV show that had that name, but he has no idea if there was a CD or anything else. That's what he remembered from a record that he was the main character on. Billy wrote the wrong year on his website, and it might be wrong for more releases. And I understand that you can use this as a source. It's his actual artist, but they are not always correct. They do not go and check on the CD. They try and remember. And memory is not perfect unless you have a perfect memory. And that is the problem with Discogs. I know, and anyone that researches Swedish music knows this, that there actually is a state-owned database that keeps track of every single record released. Now, there is a law in Sweden that you have to give them a copy of your record if you make it in more than 300 copies. Billy Gleisner was a good boy, and he sent in his CD, and it was registered in 1994. They don't have the exact date it was registered, but if it says 1994 in the archive number, then they received it in 1994, not 1995. So that's how I know 100% sure that a state-owned entity received it in 1994, and therefore 1995 cannot be true. I don't know if I'm gonna keep fixing all those wrong years on Discogs, because there are so many. If there are trolls that actually spend time going into stuff and destroying the information I put in, and I think a lot of people feel the same. Now, he is the only one who has worked on this for 12 years. I don't know if he is Billy Gleisner, or if it's with the band, or if it's just like them. But my information is correct, and I have proof, and I'm not gonna be nice about it. Yes, I'm gonna be rude because I don't like Discogs and I don't like these styles. No information who this dude is. We can see he has rank points, he probably has more than me, and he probably likes horses. And he's from the UK. Why are you listening to a Swedish record sung in Swedish? And why are you so focused on this release? I don't know. I have no idea who this person is. It's just so anonymous. Anyone can change anything at any time without any real sources. The information just gets added, even though it's completely wrong. I'm just so tired of this website. It's not how I want it to be. It's just the poorest version of an online discography that it could be. Sure, it has a lot of records, but so many records are fake, and so many has the wrong information, and when you try and fix it, it just doesn't work.